hi.
Okay, I'll read this. Love goes round. How do I best describe my Rubidoo? Your smile so bright, your laugh so contagious. Your simple presence will leave me speechless. Aura glistens like fresh light on new dew. Each morning I'm greeted by the best view, my sleeping beauty painted with a brush. Butterfly feels like a boy with a crush. Though heart and mind concur, it must be true. Our souls intertwined is such a blessing, and many feelings I wish to convey. Round my love, your heart I am addressing. Even as candles burn down and sheets fray, your face I will always be caressing. Forever starts now on our wedding day. I can't believe you wrote this. That was so good.
Before we begin today's celebration, I have just one question for all the family and friends of Zach and Emma, and I'd like everyone to answer loudly and proudly. Are we ready to get these two married? Yes! Awesome! Zach and Emma met on a dating app called Hinge. On their first date, they went to a brewing company where they really enjoyed each other's company and had so much fun. Zach even helped Emma to create a Bitmoji for her Snapchat account. From that moment on, Zach and Emma were so comfortable with each other that you'd think they've known each other forever. It did not matter how far apart they were, one in Europe, one in Ohio. They knew they were meant to be together forever and always.
During Emma's senior year of college, I knew she started seeing someone. I remember passing her on the street after an OSU football game. I was standing there, eager to meet this guy. Instead, she just walked right past me and said hi. In my head, I thought, he must not be very important if she won't introduce him to me. But I will gladly say that I was wrong, because we're all here celebrating your wedding. Your love has spanned moves, a pandemic, and even being on different continents. You have added to your little family with the addition of your two cats, Wally and Stuart. I could not give a toast without mentioning them.
I appreciate every single second of the time you've given me and all of our friends behind us through the past couple of years. And I want to say, as a couple, you both are models for what everyone would want in a relationship going forward. And I truly do mean that from the bottom of my heart. And I want to say, you're obviously coming into the Metzel family, but to me, and I think I can speak for everyone behind me, you're coming into all of our family too, and welcoming you as a sister of ours.
When Zach and Emma helped me move to a new state, it was really hard to say goodbye to my best friend and my sister. While I knew Emma and I were going to be emotional, I didn't expect Zach to be. I look over and I see Zach crying, and it showed me how much he cared about my sister, but about the people close to her too. And I knew she was gonna be okay without me because she had him and that they have each other.
Hello there.
Thank you.
Thank you. You look great too. Very nice. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do this.
Emma was in Europe. And as we all know, 2020 was kind of a weird year. I get a call at 3 a.m. from Zach. Frantically crying, Emma's stuck in Europe, what to do? But I don't know, it's 3 a.m., I couldn't tell you what to do. I swear to you, if Zach had access to a private jet, he would have flown over and got her himself. Later that year, Zach calls Colin and I and says, hey, I'm moving to Cleveland. With what job, bud? I don't know, but I love Emma and I'm just going. 2021 hits. Zach calls me and says, hey, I'm thinking of buying a house. Boy, bud, it's only been a couple months. Yeah, but I know Emma's the one. After they got the house, Zach says, hey, it's time to propose.
Okay. Dear Zach, I can't believe today is the day that we get married. When I reflect on all the reasons that I love you, there are too many to list. I love you because of the way you make me feel every day. Your face lights up when you see me, and it warms my heart every time. I love you because you've read every single Harry Potter book and watched all the movies with me, because you know how much I love them. I love you because you are fun and silly, but also laid back and calming, except for when sports are involved. And I love the life that we have created with our house and our 2 sweet cats. I will strive every day to be the best person I can be for you.
Emma, I love you more than you may ever know and more than what I thought I was capable of loving someone. When we first met, I was afraid of you. You were dangerous to me because you made me feel such joy and bliss that I was terrified of the pain that I would be in if that was lost. Over time, I learned to let down my emotional barriers and fully open myself to your love and embrace. As we begin this new book in the series of our lives, I'm already excited to see what core memories we will create and what the soundtrack to accompany them will sound like.
Since we started dating, we have never questioned if we would stay together. There was actually one specific moment when I knew you were the one. Before I left for Europe, you helped me pack up my apartment. We said our goodbyes in the driveway. You started to walk away to your car, and then you suddenly turned back with tears in your eyes. And when I realized that you were going to miss me as much as I was going to miss you, that is when I knew you were the one.
It is my honor and privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. Now wait a minute, it's not to the good part yet. You may now kiss your beautiful bride.
Growing up, I often wondered what it would feel like to be so deeply in love with someone that I would want to marry them, and also wondered if that would be a feeling that I would one day get to feel. If I could go back in time and tell young Zach one thing, it would be that everything would work out better than what I ever imagined.
Emma and Zach, today is your beginning. A beginning of choosing and believing in each other against all odds. A beginning that will spark life into your hopes and dreams. A beginning that will allow you to lose yourselves in each other, yet find your own way. A beginning of building a strong future to withstand the unknown. A beginning of days ahead filled with both grief and celebration. A beginning that will grow stronger as each day passes by. A beginning of 2 families becoming one. A beautiful, messy, loving beginning.
You look beautiful. You look beautiful. Did you?
Looks great.
Thank you.
I'm almost as tall as you.
Oh, I can still see your head. We made it.
Did it?
Yeah.
Well, it looks good.
There's a lot of people watching.
Did you have a good morning?
Yeah. There's a lot of sitting around.
I saw you walking into the hotel. I was getting my makeup done.
Yeah.